What's up, YouTube? So I'm here doing some cardio while I'm recording this video because I've been wanting to record it. It's just I've been really busy making the time to do it. So this is more of a personal video, not so informative, not so like what is he eating now. This is something to log where I am today, where my mind's at today, because one day in the future I'm gonna look back on this video and be like, wow, I've come so far. So I'm prepping for my first show on May 28th, and there's two reasons why I really want to win this show. Like, I've never been to a show, I don't know what to expect, but I really want to win. And it's important for me to win because, first off, if I win, people are going to take me more seriously. People are not just going to see a gym rat or just any other competitor. They're going to see somebody that executes. You know, I don't just talk about it. I don't just make posts about it. I execute. I get it done. I do what I have to do. And I'll bring my best. And I'll win. And people will take me more seriously. And hopefully more opportunities open up for me. And that's what I want. I want more opportunities. I want to reach more people. I believe I have a lot to give, a lot to offer people. I'm not looking for things in return. I just want to reach out to more people. And to do that, you know, hopefully winning a competition will give me a bigger audience. And maybe I can reach at least one person that's really important, and that'll help me reach my full potential, or just help me step my game up. Alright, the second reason why I want to win this show is because I want to show the average person that they can do something great with their lives, as long as they don't make no excuses. Whatever that might be to you, whatever greatness might be to you. Take for me for example. I don't have a coach. I don't have money. I have a job, but it's just barely enough. I go to school. You know, I have family problems, relationship problems. You know, I have problems sleeping. My food is not like the highest quality. You know, I have to buy the cheapest of the cheapest stuff. No drugs. I don't take anything. Also, genetic-wise, I don't know what is good genetics. I don't look into that. Some people might say like, wow, you have great genetics, look at you. No, in my opinion, I've just been working really hard for like 5 to 6 years. Working real hard. And that's why I look the way I look right now. And so, you know, I'm just your average person. And if I can go into this competition with nothing, no advantage at all, you know, with just doing it by myself, if I can win this competition, then I think I can really inspire others to stop making excuses and go out and do something, go out and try something. And for those of you who follow me on like Instagram or on Facebook, and you know, I only post the highlights of this. I haven't really told you all my setbacks. So when I started, you know, I was doing really good, counting my macros. I hit 160 pounds, which is really good for me, and I felt like I was really ahead. So I felt like I could coast a bit. You know, there's been times where, and I didn't tell people this, I didn't feel good at the gym. Maybe I was having a bad day due to school or, you know, just personal things. I would leave my workout, I'd go home, I'd order a pizza, and you know, while I was ordering it online, right before I put confirmation, like, yes, confirmed, send it through, I'd ask myself, are you sure, Carlos? And before I can doubt myself, I just put send yes. And like, okay, well, I already ordered the pizza, so can't go back now. So it was twice where I ordered me an entire pizza for myself. I killed it. And the funny thing is, I was like, I had this giant box of pizza in front of me, and I was drinking my BCAAs from the gym, from the workout that I didn't do. And then this other time recently, I went to the store. I came back real hungry. My mom came back for some party. She left a bag of cookies on the counter, and I ate all those cookies except one. And then she left a little, like out of nowhere, she just pulls out this little bag of empanadas. These little cookies filled with, a filling. And me, I was like, I wonder what they're filled with. So I ate every single one of those empanadas. And there was about like 7 or 8 empanadas. And the funny thing again is I was drinking like coconut milk with them, like 45 calorie coconut milk, trying to remain healthy. But all these little things, I felt like shit afterward. And then I felt like shit again when I weighed myself. And then I felt like I couldn't see myself in the mirror because I wasn't all cut and striated again. And I couldn't practice posing in front of my friends because, they would see how far behind I went. So I've been having my setbacks. But we're 8 weeks out. I believe I still have some time to really do as best as I can with the knowledge that I have and with the work ethic that I have. So yeah, there's been setbacks. There's been a lot of setbacks. So what really motivates me to work really hard, extra hard, it's a fear of letting people down, a fear of not reaching my true potential. So first I gotta go back to my days back in like middle school and high school. I was really shy. I had very low self-esteem. And I remember I had this one girlfriend, and I felt like she was ashamed of me because of who I was, but I stuck with her because I wanted somebody. I was just trying to do things to impress other people. And even then, I didn't really have friends. I had maybe 1 or 2 friends. In high school, I remember there was a time where I used to hang out with the teacher during lunch because I didn't feel like I had anyone to hang out with during lunch, And now, I'm a lot more confident. I value myself so much more. I can care less what people think of me. Like right now, I'm recording this video. There's a bunch of people just passing by, like looking like, what's he doing? Fuck that, I don't care. Coming from that type of person, I couldn't imagine I would have this much support, this much genuine support from people to help me achieve my dream. I have so many more real friends than I ever thought I could have. And it's all because of fitness. And it's all because I've worked so hard and passionately in this. And I'm here in the gym, and I have a lot of friends that help me, like genuinely help me. They don't just, they know they're not just helping me move the bar up. They're not just helping me get a bigger bicep. They're not just helping me get a bigger quad or a new PR. No, they're helping me become somebody important, somebody influential. They're helping me become the person that I need to become, that they believe I can become. And I can't thank them enough for that. Every chance I get, I thank them for the help. I wish I could repay them back right now for all their help, because really, they're helping me realize my dream, and you cannot put a price on that, in my opinion. Also, like I said, back in high school, middle school, I had 1 or 2 friends, 1 or 2 real friends. Not only them, but their families. They really looked after me. They guided me. They spent money on me. They cried for me. They've done everything for me, like any parent would. They really took me in. And these people, I want to show them that it was not a waste of time. It wasn't a waste of time. I wasn't a waste of time. Your efforts, your support, it It did something. It did something important. It was important in my path to becoming the person I am now and the person I'm going to become in the future. And the last thing I would ever want is to be a disappointment in these people's eyes. Also, my mother, she's a huge inspiration in my life. Huge motivator. When I'm putting 405 pounds on my back to squat, sometimes I think about my mom. I think, what's harder? Doing these squats or what she had to go through? When she came to this country, she was working in the kitchen. They fired everyone in the back of the house, everyone. And they made her be the cook. They made her be the cleaning lady. Everything. Stalker, everything. And they only paid her like $10 a night. $10 a night for all that work. I think about her having to be a single parent with four boys, and we weren't the best behaving boys, and still coming home, being a loving mother, still cooking for us. And you just think about all these things. It's like, how the fuck am I not gonna do these squats? Like, how am I gonna complain that this is hard? Moving weight to me is so much easier than real life. So I have these images in my head when I'm getting ready to do something really hard and challenging. And it hurts to think that my mom went through that. And she went through that for me, not just to put food on the table, but to help give me a better future. And I have to find a way to honor that. I have to find a way to show my mom that, hey, you didn't go through all that pain for no reason. You didn't go through all that pain just so I can become an average person in this world. No, I want to celebrate my mom's hard work and her sacrifices and her pain. I want to celebrate her name. I want everybody to know about her, how strong she was. Another image I have in my head sometimes is, people who I really care about. People who I love. I think if they were standing right next to me, what image do I want them to see of me? What idea do I want them to see of me? Are they going to see Carlos that quits? Are they going to see Carlos that fails? Are they going to see Carlos who gives his best and fails? What are they going to see? And so I always give my best, even if I fail, even if the weight comes down on me. They're going to see my best, and they're going to know Carlos is not a quitter. Also, other images, these are tools that I use to really push myself. The image that has been playing in my head lately, I'm getting ready to do a heavy bench press, and I think, what would the future Carlos look like if I can get through this? Who can I become if I'm able to conquer this? Not just survive it, but I'm looking to conquer it. I see this image of my future body, how it's gonna look, how developed I'm gonna be, how I'm just, in the future, the weights that I'm doing right now, I'll be laughing at them. It's just all these little images play in my mind. They help push me. They help me really pull the best out of me. Besides those images, my friends here at the rec, man, cannot thank them enough. But one day, I'm going to keep working hard. And one day, I'm going to call them, or I'm going to email them, or Facebook them, like, hey man, I made it. I want you to come out here. Help me enjoy this. Help me enjoy this moment that you helped me get to. And don't worry, if you ever need anything, I got you. If your dream was working in a fitness company, I got you. One day,